Hello. Hello. Oh, I should probably move this thing over here. Hello. Hi. I've missed this. Oh, sweet, sweet God, I've missed this. Hi, Dutchie! How you gonna come over here and hit me like that? You're too kind. You're too kind. I hope y'all are well. I'm very well. The last week of my life was absolutely nuts. The return of the Mac, my friends. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. Oh my God. Oh, is that how chat works now? Where is this chat window? Okay, here we go. I guess that's how chat works. Lamal. Yeah, the mural. Ooh, tell us about mural. Okay, so mural was fun. Mural was a lot more time consuming than I expected it to be. Here, one second, let me move. Let's get comfy. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good for me. So mural was very fun. It was about 65 hours worth of work, because I didn't have the ability to lean on my normal tools that I use for doing things like that. Because I've done drawings on a wall. Yeah, it was insane. The past week, let's see here. So I went up there, I guess it was like Wednesday or Thursday, and I primed the walls. And I think I was still streaming when I went and did that. Will, who's normally in chat over here, he came with me and helped me prime all the walls. And then, let's see here, after that, I showed up on Friday and I got the grid started. And, well, no, I finished making the grid on the walls because the projector would not work. So I had to grid everything out into 10-inch squares. So I had to like measure 10 inches all the way down both hallways, on the bottom, the top, and the sides. And then we used a chalk line in order to grid the wall out. And then, let's see here, from there, it was essentially just like, I've never drawn from a grid before, so my idea was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna like look where these lines. Oh no, the project was the handy part. It was, yeah, I'm normally used to just being able to project the lines on the wall and go, okay, cool, blah, 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 because that's what I do with, yeah, the projector would have been super handy. Normally, like, when I do paintings and stuff, I'll, like, design them up on the computer first and then project them onto the canvas and then paint that way. And I've got, like, a little mural thingy right behind my computer that I did of my partner that I did that same way, where I just designed it up digitally, blasted it onto the wall, and then, line. But no, I didn't get to do that. So I ended up spending, like, 5 hours making that grid, and then I got essentially one wall done the first day as far as like the line art for it. And then the next day I got most of the second wall done. And let's see here. Third day I finished up that wall and then kind of fixed the line art other places. And then I'm trying to think, did you get any more compensation for how much time it took? I did. They compensated me very well, which I'm absolutely stoked on. I also got to eat their food every single time I was there, which was almost compensation enough for me. Like, oh my God, that food good. So let's see here. I ended up getting that done, and then I put the color down, and then the color covered up all of my line art, so I had to go reline everything again after that, and then fill the background in with black. I was gonna do like these drippies, but I didn't have enough spray paint by the end in order to do kind of the color work that I wanted to do on the background itself. Oh my God. It was, I think it was Thursday. It's either Thursday or past Thursday or past Wednesday. Wednesday, because I went to, okay, so this was my Wednesday. I woke up at about 9 a.m., had about 6 hours of sleep that night. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you, Jonathan. So woke up, went over to the art gallery that I worked at. I worked there until 3. Stopped by Michael's on my way. Didn't even come home. Just went straight over to the place that I was doing the mural at. I probably got there around like 4:30 or 5. And then I believe I left there at 8 in the morning. And I got there and worked straight through for like 16 hours straight. I was like, I'm going to be done with this thing. And I still wasn't. I still had to go back Thursday and do some more cleanup and stuff, but it's done. Just about done. I realized some stuff that I was missing yesterday after I was looking at it. I was like, I forgot to put the little stripes and stuff in Garfield. That's fine. It'll take no time. I could go back up there anytime and bust that out. It'll take me like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna say 20 because every time that I've said that something is going to take a specific amount of time, it ends up taking double that amount of time. What up, brains? Also excited because Brains, who's in chat, I helped him get set up with a new fucking streaming computer. So how's that been going for you? You been enjoying that thing? But yeah, so that whole last week was working on that mural, and it was wild. I'm not used to working traditionally, so like it took me forever. I'm so stoked on it. And I've been trying to get I shot a time lapse of me working on just about the whole thing. Tell us about the build. Okay, actually, Brains, do you mind if I tell the story? At least from my perspective. Because this story is absolutely wild. Okay, so I get a call while I'm working on the mural. I think it was the day that I was there until like, I think it was Wednesday. So I got a call from Brains being like, hey, so I had to go to Best Buy to pick up a to pick up a cable for my Elgato that hasn't been working. And I did like the pickup thing where I walked up to the front and someone came out and they handed me my box and I was like, oh, cool. Hey, yo, what's up, Ezeboo? And I picked my box up and I got in my car and then I looked over at the box and I just ordered a cable, but there's like a big box in there. So I investigate the box and what does it say on the outside? This is NVIDIA RTX 3070, which he had not ordered. So greetings from a cold ass Sweden. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I'm sorry about it being cold ass. I hate cold ass. I'd prefer warm ass. So the people at Best Buy had accidentally given him a RTX 3070. So he called me and was like, so I don't know what to do now because I'm worried, like, are the cops going to show up in my house? He ended up, and I ended up, bruh, this dude literally handed me my cable and box into my car window. I mean, cold ass is a good reason to get cozy under a blanket. That is a very true statement. So this motherfucker calls me and he's like, what do I do? And I was like, well, I mean, I think legally you could keep it because they're the ones that fucked up. So he calls back up the security guy. He calls back up Best Buy, talks to the security guy who's like, I mean, yeah, legally you're within your right to keep it. It's not stealing, essentially. And then kind of puts in like some bullshit where he's like, but I really hate to see the guy that gave that to you get fired, which is some fucking bullshit. That is, they're just like really trying to get that thing back. Yeah, Federal Trade Commission says that he could keep it as a gift. So he's like, so he called me and was like, man, I don't know what to do because like, I don't want this dude to lose his job. And I'm like, dude, that guy's either A, already lost his job, or B, they're just not going to fire him. Like, but regardless, yeah, the guilt tripping is fucking ridiculous here. So I'm like, dude, regardless, what happens to that dude, whatever you do is not going to affect it because he already put like a $600 graphics card into, like, he already gave that away. He already fucked up. So I think you should keep it. Yeah, like fucking Best Buy will miss it. Yeah, once he guilt tripped me, I was like, fuck that, it's mine. So he called me up and I was like, well, I'm like, I guess you're just gonna need a computer to go along with this. And he's like, well, I mean, like, essentially how much would it cost to do something like that? And then I went through PC Part Picker and I was like, okay, so this is like our pretty good specs for around somewhere like $850. And, but then I went on Facebook Marketplace and found some dude that was getting rid of, he apparently like built like 3 almost identical computers. Oh yeah, dude, I absolutely made brains spend fucking, I made brains spend $800 this week. But I mean, it's pretty much BOGO. Like, so I got him hooked up with so he had the RTX 3070. I believe it's a AMD Ryzen, was it the 7-2900X or something like that? I'm happy and also sad, mostly for my wallet. Yeah, like so, what, it's got like I think it's a 1 gig SSD in it. Oh, damn, thank you. Oh, I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, he also, I talked him into getting a 144 hertz monitor so he could play video games at high refresh rates. Dude, motherfucker is set. Motherfucker's, like, computer is, like, fucking baller. What, I think 16, yeah, it had, like, 16 gigs of RAM. What, I think it's the 3600, megahertz RAM. Wait till I get a mic. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait quite a bit if I hurt your wallet the way that I think I did. That subscribe notification. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. Gunther was so yeah, he's like, keyword being wait. Yeah, it's but yeah, you got fucking set up, my dude. Okay, so I need to get this one thing running. Is that doing it? That looks right. Also, if you follow, or if you, I did know that Gunther is Swedish. What is it called? What was it? Was it like, teensy weensy, wait, itty bitty string bikini? God, what was that one? He had, man, he had the hits. I just can't remember their names right now. Okay, let's connect you over here. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Whoever came up with teeny weeny as a way to describe the size of something, it's just I mean, go you. You go, girl. All right, let's see here. Hooray! Oh, I could get rid of that LYR dono bar now. Cause, so I think we hit a max, I think we hit, what, $10,000 for the Love Your Rebellion thing. Only a Swedish person could write songs like that. Americans are way too depressed. Yeah, yellow polka dot bikini. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Man, he had the jams. What were we even supposed to do when we got hit with those jams? Like, it was a hard time. Oh God, I did it wrong. Oh God. The keyboard's back there. Here we go. All right. By the way, Duke, you need some erotica for your streams? Hit me up. Tight. That's tight. I just posted some lewd stuff today on my lewd Twitter. Also, if you're part of the Discord, you might have seen it pop up in the Bara channel, I believe. Nice. Oh, okay. All right. This chair is very, very not comfortable. I'm not. Let me join the Discord. If you are on Twitch, if you look, here, hit !Discord, and it should pop up a link for it. I'm part of way too many Discords now. Did that work? Is my fucking... What? Commands? Nope, lol. Yo, Stammy, thanks for your vids, you rock, man. Oh, thank you so very much, Spell Prince. I appreciate that. That's weird. It should be working. I have it up. What? It says everyone can use it. Man, I'm gonna take a shit. It's also in my about section. Here, let's try this. Maybe this one works. Wow, good job, Streamlabs. Oh, it's saying my stream is offline. Why is that? What? 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 Connections. Oh my God. Fuck, what is it? Lil Butt Daddy. Oh my God. All right. I know what the issue is. Oh God. But I don't know how to fix it. Fuck. Where the fuck my phone is? Y'all, can you tell me where my phone is? Fuck. 1 second. This is gonna ruin my life. Who are you? Lamau? Yo, I suck at streaming, by the way. I own a phone. Is it under you? No. Hey, enjoy that. Isn't that nice? Where's that phone? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you... This sucks. I truly do wish I know where I put my telephone. Oh well. Okay, so let's I guess I'm just not gonna worry about my chat bot, cause fuck. I guess we're gonna just jump back into Clip Studio Paint. We're gonna use Clip Studio. That's what today's fucking stream's about anyways. It's about drawing some stuff and being buddies. Brains! Thanks, Daddy. I hung up on you, like, immediately. Where the fuck all my texts are? Fuck you, that's what I did. Let me give Duke's new artwork a little... I thought it was really cute. I used, Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Thank you for that sub. Thank you for that sub, Austin. You make me feel like the biggest boy in the room. I just want you to know that. Thank you. Okay. Fuck you, that's what I did. Well, Lamau and Lamau. Lil bot, daddy. Generate token. Lil bot, daddy. Stop! Lil bot, daddy. And then, okay, hit that button. Oh, Lamau. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we got this. We got it. Let me come over here to my emails. Yes, authorize. How come I have to do that? How come I ever have... Connect. Get that shit in here. Yes! Okay, cool. That's fantastic. The biggest. Hey, can you check and see if Discord works now? Or exclamation point Discord? It should. It still says stream offline. What the fuck are you? Update? No. Back up. Someone's about to get their dick shot off. Twitch streamer. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking generated. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a shit. I'm gonna take a shit. Wait. It did work. Well then never mind. I'm not gonna fuck with shit. Get out of here. I don't give no shits. Stop. Okay. Okay, good. So at least it works. It works now. I feel fine. I feel good. I feel like I'm doing good. Okay, so. Thank you. Now I feel like I'm doing really good. All right. All right. All right. Could this be any less comfortable? Yes, it could. All right. File. New. We're gonna get in it. We're gonna get in it. Okay? Okay? What do I got? I got all kinds of tools. What kind of tool you want me to use? You want me to use a G-pen? What am I drawing? I was thinking about doing drawing studies and stuff. But I also don't know. I'm also like, last week was so absolutely buck wild that I'm kind of cool just taking it how it is and just kind of drawing what I want to draw. I wish I could show what led up to that drawing yesterday, because I've been trying to do some studies of this one specific Twitter artist, and more based off of like his what is it called? proportions. Because I really, really like his proportions. And that, the lewd art that I put in the Discord, is based off of his proportions and stuff. So I've been like trying to figure out how to simplify forms, kind of, and I've been thinking about something while I was doing it, and like, so essentially the way that the forms were that I was dealing with were like essentially, ooh, hello, using like the chest to ribs area as one, which I know I've seen before, but essentially using like it's just kind of, I know it's like the series of ovals that you're kind of normally used to seeing, but I don't know, for some reason it was just making more sense with kind of like the way that I was doing stuff yesterday. I really don't know what kind of pose this is. I'm holding something, I guess. Shopping cart. Dude, what the fuck does a shopping cart look like? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's perspective. I don't want to do perspective. No! Okay. But what it came down to was like essentially simplifying everything into like arms are two shapes, which is like whatever the hand is doing, as if the hand was kind of just like some sort of weird fan or block, or curvy boy. There are lewds on the Discord and I didn't know. Yeah, dog. Did you not assign yourself the pervert role? You gotta be a pervert. You gotta be a pervert in Trash Mountain. Oh, thank you, Stefan, for that subby. I do appreciate that. That is very sweet of you. And Faux Kronos. Damn. Yeah, we got hella lewds on the Discord, baby. But yeah, I don't know. I've been just like kind of trying to fuck around with getting back into a cartoonier style, because I have been doing so much like more painterly stuff recently. Faux Kronos is a good username. It is. You didn't? Yeah. Well, if you're 18, there's no reason to not be a pervert. Unless you don't want to see like really gay shit, in which case there's kind of a reason to not be. But yeah, I've been trying to just kind of like get back into like some cartoonier stuff because I've been wanting, actually that's something maybe I could do on stream. I've been wanting to rework my character designs for the visual novel that I do want to get started on. Oh yeah, the titty got released. Oh yes. And if you've, you know, if you see, well, if my, I always want to see really gay shit. You are in the right place, my friend, because as long as I'm on screen, you're seeing some really gay shit. Let me think. Oh my god, that's so good. No. So I've been like wanting to go back through and start like kind of reworking, or at least just trying to get kind of take another stab at the character designs for the two main protagonists for the visual novel that I want to start working on soon, whenever I have time to do that. Also, I should probably use this stream to preface the fact that so this month is going to be a wild one. I'm going to be super busy, so I don't know if, like, I think if I stream, it's going to probably be the same schedule as always, where it's just going to be either earlier in the day or super late at night. but I've got a lot going on this month. I've got like a company that I'm helping with a full web rebrand where I'm going to be building them a brand new website and doing video work and stuff for them. So I'm going to be pretty busy with that. Also, the 12th is my birthday. It's my birthday! Maybe I'll have a birthday stream. That'd be kind of fun. I'd like that. I'd like to do a birthday stream. I think that'd be a good time. But I've been wanting to kind of like jump back in and kind of play around with the main characters again, and just start getting some, at least start getting some mock-ups and like reference pages for them and for their ship. Which, man, I'm so excited about this thing. I'm so excited about it. Like, because as time has gone on, it has like solidified a lot of my views in what I wanted to have like as the story elements and like specific world elements and stuff. And I'm very pleased at the idea of how I want spaceships to work, which is essentially just like, imagine your house and someone just slapped a fucking like a hover pad on the bottom of it. And I just like the idea of just like, because in the future, we are constantly seeking comfort and convenience. So just like your ship is just your house, and you go inside and you like pull up your TV and it's like, okay, hey, I want to go to blah, 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 blah. And it's like, cool, let's do that. And then you're just like hanging out in your house, and they open up your front door and all of a sudden you're somewhere else. But making it just like look like literally just like look like a box of a house. And it's just like, the spaceships don't look super cool, but it's not about cool, it's about convenience. So yeah, I don't know. I've been really jazzed about like getting to get to work on that thing. And then kind of like solidifying. So it's kind of it's kind of complicated because one of the main characters is going to have like a bunch of different versions of him. That at one point I'd like the main character to just like go on this quest to collect all of them. I'm not on a vector layer. Woo! I don't have any fucking music bopping in the background. I would like some bops, please. Can I have that? That'd be nice. Oh, there we go. That feels so much better. Oh, okay. So that kind of brings me to another thing too. So what I'm trying to do by keeping myself really, really busy this month is I'm trying to get a bunch of work knocked out and try to like get that bag, as the kids like to say. Just kind of like stack up some fundage so that I could kind of take a month and get into Blender. Yeah, I'm on the 12th, baby. I'm on the 12th. I don't know if I should be giving away my personal information. I probably shouldn't have. I don't give a shit. I trust y'all. But yeah, I've been wanting to kind of take some time and try to learn some like basic Blender for kind of like pre-generating some of the locations for the visual novel, so I can just like have the basic idea of them, pull it up, and then be able to kind of just like yeah, I've seen that you're like real damn good with Blender, and it's been something that's been like on my radar for a bit. Hey, what was your first childhood pet's name? Fuck you, Becker. Hey, what was the first school you went to? Mother's maiden name? I'm just asking because of the birthday present I want to get you. It requires me to know your social security number and your mother's maiden name. Beep 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 beep. But yeah, I've been wanting to get into Blender just because I do video production work, and being able to, I think that to add that into the list of things that I'm capable of doing would be very good for me. Did you end up seeing, I think I posted it in where we were talking about Blender in the Discord, that like Blender bootcamp dealie that I'd posted. A lot of people, I had looked on Reddit for like what people were suggesting as like the best intro to Blender, and I think the one thing that they said that his course was missing was something that they said was like, some people were like, to not teach that is crazy, and then other people were like, to kind of leave that out makes things really, really easy for beginners to not get like super overwhelmed. And I can't remember what the fuck it was they were talking about. Yeah, the CG Boost course. Here, I can pull it up. Was it CG Boost? CG Boost. Yeah. Yeah, the Blender Launchpad by CG Boost. What was it he said he leaves out? Can I jump over here? Wait. I think I've got a button, right? Okay, now I'm unmuted. That's good. There we go. Okay. Why is this open? Can you not be open? Can you also not freeze my computer? Oh my god! CG Boost.
It's a lot of time and it will be hard sometimes, but I want to help you to learn all the stuff which I have learned over the course of years in weeks. So in a nutshell, it's important to start your design on an amount of 15 hours of updates for free. And with my teaching 0.8, I've put a lot of things you have to learn. Figuring out where to start, what to learn first, which tools are important, all this stuff can be really frustrating, and sometimes it's even the reason to not even start your journey into the world of 3D. You know what? I know exactly how this feels, because when I started with Blender and 3D projects, in my experience, don't have to go. I want to it takes you by the hand, right? Modeling, creating materials, particle simulations, lighting, animation, rendering, and much more. And we will also take a deep look into the new exciting real-time render engine, and this step easy to understand and
man, what fucking Reddit CG Boost. I think this was it. No. I was trying to see what they said that the CG Boost thing was missing. I'm just getting fucking distracted, aren't I? Oh my god! UV unwrapping. That was it. Yeah, or UV wrapping, UV mapping, something like that. UV unwrapping was included? Oh, shit. At least in the free course. Huh. So is this something, like, are you familiar with the CG Boost course? Like, from everything I've heard, people are saying that, retopology, what the fuck? The study of redos? What is redo? What? Wait, really? What? The fact that I don't know what retopology is? What is retopology? It's a process of simplifying the topology of a mesh to make it cleaner and easier to work with. So it's like making low poly, essentially, like taking polygons away. Is needed for mangled topology resulting from sculpting or generating topology. For example, from a 3D scan, mesh ends if the mesh is going to be deformed in some way. You can. I have. My Discord bot doesn't allow links, just in case. I stream in LGBT, so it's. Yeah, don't worry about that for now. Okay. Act of recreating an existing surface with more optimal. Okay, it's just essentially optimizing like your models to be less like, I guess, complex so that you could deform them easier, I'm guessing. It's prepping a model for animation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the thing that I'm most like interested in getting into it for is like being able to do stuff for video work, and then outside that just being able to kind of like quickly build out backgrounds, because I've seen what Blender is capable of, and especially I've seen what you're capable of doing with a green screen in Blender, and it looks really cool. It looks so cool, and I like absolutely want to get started with it. But I'm just like, I don't know where to start, and I'm also like, I'm gonna try to upgrade my graphics card before I go into that, because I know that Blender's not like crazy hardware intensive, and I've got a GTX 1080 in it, but I'm gonna be trying to get a fucking 3080, just so I'm like set for the future, because I did get some money in from doing the mural and doing some of the other work that I'm doing, so I'd like to be able to like search in YouTube, Blender 2.8 beginner tutorial part 6 UV unwrapping. That's part of the free CG Boost course. Oh yeah, I was looking at, he had like the paid course is like $60, which really is not that bad. And from like everything that I'd seen online, people were like, I had downloaded this illegally and then went and paid for it because this course literally taught me everything I needed to know about fucking Blender, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I mean, I figured it would, I like fucking around with just about any sort of artistic medium, and 3D has been something that I've been wanting to get into. If you really need it for references and not for using actual renders as the background, use Eevee, not cycles. Yeah, so I'm gonna be rendering out the backgrounds. So, okay, here's something that I've been planning on doing for the background work. That way it is not so intensive on your GPU. Yeah, but I'm also just wanting to upgrade that thing because I do a lot of stuff in After Effects, and After Effects is all based off of your CUDA cores, and that fucking 3080's got an ass ton of them, and I'm constantly getting stuck in like super long renders in After Effects, which I shouldn't be. I've got like 64 gigs of RAM, like a Ryzen 9 37 3950 whatever. Any idea? Essentially, I'm gonna be I've just been on ATR Stonks, which is like a a subreddit for trying to find whenever a GTX 3080 drops. And I'm pretty much just going to try to get, if one pops up, I'm going for the first one that's there. I hope it's not the Founders, just because the other ones have the USB-C port, which does seem really handy. I'm wondering if there might be some sort of connectivity with my laptop with that, but I highly doubt it. I think the USB-C like HDMI signal is only out from my laptop, but if somehow it did work, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, so 3D's been something that I've been like really wanting to jump into, especially for just like being with the idea, like, okay, let me essentially show you what my workflow has been planned for the backgrounds for the, there are differences between GPUs. I only bought one in my life. I just looked at the price, not the model, lol. Okay, so let me move Clip Studio out of here. So I have a plugin that I think is drastically underused for people who want to get into doing, fuck, what are we talking about? Visual novels. So let me show you something. I'm gonna go over to Sketchfab, and we'll say interior. This is cute. This is a My Little Pony interior, isn't it? I guess that doesn't matter. Actually, I'm gonna do a different search. Wow, fucking Chrome sucks ass. I'm gonna say like village. All right, here's a tree village. That's kind of cool. Fanboy for EVGA's FTW edition cards. Their cooling is always amazing, so you can usually get a little extra out of them with overclocking. Oh, awesome. All right, so once this renders, essentially my idea is being able to render something out like some sort of like low poly buddy like this. Let me go snipping tool. And then we're gonna delay you 5 seconds. New. Cool. Let's copy you. You say sucks ass like it's an insult. Edit, copy. Sucking ass is no insult whatsoever. All right, so let me go. Topaz Studio. Close. All right. Where was this file? Save as. Please say that there's nothing gross wherever I am. I'm gonna just drop it right into Big Boy. Yeah, we'll just call you Capture. That's fine. All right, now let's come over here to just pretend like my hat was covering up whatever the hell you just saw. Big Boy is down here. Capture, cool. We're gonna drag you into this guy. So essentially, I'm gonna generate my underpaintings for the background using this software called Topaz Studio, which is it's the first software I've seen that can generate like a pretty realistic underpainting. So most times that I see people doing, it was the same thing that I had posted on Twitter and in the Discord. So here, check this out. I'm gonna apply this. gonna come in here to it. I'm gonna switch to a sketch line. That already looks pretty solid. I'm gonna say low number of strokes file. Export as tree for tree village 1. Copy. Export. And now I'm gonna make one with medium details. I'm also going to come here, you. Texture original. Thank you. Medium, and this one looks pretty nice, so I'll go ahead and hello phone. I kind of like that too. Right, we'll use you. Export as tree village 2. Export, and then we'll do a high number of strokes. Export as tree village 3. Cool. I'm gonna open up Pahoto Shop. I'm gonna switch my camera. Wait. We're gonna just come over here for a second. Just in case there's cool things in my Photoshop that I should not be showing on cam. All right, I'm gonna bring all 3 of these in here. Cool Z's. And now I'm also gonna open up Lightroom. All right. Actually, I might not even need to open up Lightroom now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, regardless. Let me bring you guys back so you can see what the hell I'm doing. All right. Oop. Oh, what did I do? Image mode. Yeah, bring back the colors. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna copy you. I'm gonna put you on that guy. We're gonna copy you. Put you on that guy. I'm going to use a big soft eraser. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too big. And then flow will be like set to there. Cool, much bigger. Oh. So we'll take you out, and then we'll take you out. And then file, save as. Actually, I want to do one more. I'm gonna get this guy with a super low number of strokes. Brush size, make you way big. Paint volume, yes please. Paint opacity, large brush volume. Maybe it's not that one. Oh, it's this one, Lamau. Okay, cool. I wanted one that's like real messy. All right, export. Tree village 4. Cool. Grab tree village 4. Bring you into Photoshop as well. I'll put you right there. Cool. Copy. Drop you in here on top. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take a lot of that. Get gone with you. Get gone with that. Get the fuck out of here. All right, awesome. File, save as tree village pre-final. JPEG. Oh, actually, wait, I might not need to do this. We'll, just in case. Filter, camera raw filter, cool. This should hopefully pop up all of my oopies. Control A, Control Shift C, Control V. Filter, camera raw filter. Please give me all of my Lightroom presets. That would be so nice of you. Profile, nope. Edit, nope. Spot removal, presets. Yay! All my presets are in here. Cool. So let's go small presets. I like you. Cool. Come up here and then just kind of pull the exposure down, pull the highlights down, boost the shadows, come into curve, pull the shadows up, that up. And then go to effects and then take the grain off. Yes, cool. Optics, split time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, all of that should be fine. Okay. So there, like, yeah, dude, you get you some sleep. But I was just essentially wanting to show like how easy it is to render something that looks like it was like a hand painted, you know, digital art piece, from a 3D model. And this is kind of my plan for when I get into doing my visual novel, in order to like, I'm not great at drawing background work. So being able to do something like this in order to like pre-generate my backgrounds, fuck, it's done. Like, I have never see anyone fucking talking about the Topaz Studio as a way of like making like art assets for games. And it is fucking powerful, especially if you like combine multiple images into one. It's really cool. Okay, so wait. Unless you're going to buy assets online already textured, I'd recommend you to only make quick models in Blender and then paint them manually in Clip Studio Paint. It will take you triple the time if you have to properly model and texture everything, unless you're going to make different camera renders on the same scene. Well, assuming you aren't doing this mostly to practice Blender and not just as a time saver for your visual novel. Yeah, so a lot of this is going to be like, I want to use my visual novel as a way of being able to, like, as a way of kind of killing two birds with one stone, of like making the backgrounds for the visual novel, but using that as a way of learning how Blender works and how the different tools and stuff work. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan. But yeah, good night, Dutchie. Thank you for coming in. Always good seeing you. Always so very good seeing you. But yeah, that looked like a fucking visual novel background, like, already. Like, and then I could essentially bring this into Clip Studio and kind of like, you know, use this as the underpainting in order to like render out an actual scene. And that's kind of my plan for doing that stuff. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of like a cool use of like some existing plugins in order to create game assets, at least 2D game assets. But yeah, I don't know. I'm stoked on it. I think Blender will be a very fun thing to get to learn. I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the neck, but I don't know. I love getting into that shit. It's way fun. Plus, it seems to play pretty well with After Effects from what I've seen. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty stoked on the idea of learning that software. I just think it'll, like, in the end, it'll end up being really good for all sorts of things, you know, just having another thing in my back pocket that I can offer to clients as well. Sounds nice. But I've also been like, you know, I've been wanting to jump back into this kind of like cartoonier art style in order to like really get a good idea of what style I want to be using for the characters and stuff in the VN. Because I've designed them up like a billion times. Look for Default Cube on YouTube. He teaches you how to make a lot of procedural textures. That way you don't have to buy textures online or go to the second tab of Google trying to find free textures. I will. Could you drop a link to that in the Discord possibly? Yep. I do actually have, let me see where it is on my computer, because I've got some, I think it would be in art backup. I've got some renders of what I wanted the characters to be like prior, like, I mean, that is one of them. But his character design has kind of changed throughout time, but I don't know if that's... Here, one second. Let me just open it. With photos. And then I could kind of move the stuff that... there we go. Wow. Thank you. So, like, this was my original design for the protagonist's partner in it. And then, let's see here. Boop. And then where's my original of the protagonist? I know you're in here somewhere. That's not it, but that's fun stuff to look at. Press Ultra! Oh yeah, this was like another render of them. This I actually sell as a print. Open with photos. Boop. Wait, can I? So, gonna leave this running while I play some Genshin. Hell yeah! Thank you for leaving it running. I appreciate that. So I am streaming early today. I'm trying to, well, my partner is doing like a what is it called? His videos look a bit advanced, but he explains well. And if you don't exactly need what he's explaining, like how to make an ice cream pop on Blender, it's really useful to know what he's doing for other stuff. Turns out how to procedurally texture the inside of an ice cream is useful for other things, lol. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll definitely be checking them out, because once I get started on that shit, I'm going to want all of the fucking resources I can. Man, I miss doing watercolors. Watercolors are so fun! But I feel like the style on a lot of these has just like never been like... Man, where is that one of tongue? Maybe it's just... Man. Is it just not going to exist here anymore? That's fine. BSC said, line work, anti-cult prints. Oh, wait. I know where it is. It's in my portfolio. Where are you, buddy? There we go. Open with photos. The mural you made was dope as fuck, dude. Thank you so very much. I'm really pleased with it. Yeah, I wanted to get, like, essentially my reason for wanting to get back into doing, like, that 2D, like much more cartoony stuff is to be able to work these characters a little bit more. I thought the Daub watercolors, along with some of the textures you uploaded to the Discord, did a pretty good job recreating that real watercolor look. Yeah, dude, being able to combine those textures on shit, like, you can get some really nice watercolor, like, and the Daub textures just themselves, fucking so solid. I think this was Copics, though. Man, I miss all my Copic markers, too. I got all of them stolen from me when I moved to, Florida, which I guess is fine. Hello, phone. Jesus. Okay, word, whatever. Okay. So, let me see here. I'm gonna try jumping back over here and try to simplify, or I guess make more sense of how I was doing him prior. Hey, Babo. How are you?
I'm gonna start getting ready in the shower.
Yeah. Did you put a Wolverine beard? Did you have a Wolverine beard at one point? Because that should come back. I did have a Wolverine beard at one point. I've been contemplating bringing back the Wolverine beard, actually. It happens every little bit, but I've also been wanting to just, like, grow this boy out until it's majestic, because it's like, it's almost at that point where it's a big beard. Right now it's like, you know when you grow your hair out and it's just like at that awkward in between stage? Like, I just want it to be done. Man, I really liked how I had done this prior. I have to stop going with, like, my normal go-tos with a lot of this stuff. Yoink. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to try that thing that I did last night, where I just group a bunch of things into man, I always had problems with, like, making anime hair not look good, and I was finding some stuff last night when I was working on that that, like, NSFW piece that I feel like I learned a good bit from it. Especially things about, like, blocking out hair into, like, bigger shapes and then turning the bigger shapes into something, like, a little more cohesive. So it just has that, like, flow. Ooh, get out of here, you. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a good week for art. It's been a good 2 weeks for art. I've really felt I don't know. About 2 weeks ago, I had that one stream where I was talking about just, like, kind of how down on my style I was feeling, and I feel that kind of slowly dissipating again, and going back into me being like, nope, I'm going to stop judging myself based on other artists. You know, that advice that I give everyone else when they're feeling weird. I'm gonna listen to myself. You know, I'm gonna practice what I fucking preach. I think the thing that, oh, what is all this going on down here? Lamau. Mwah. Well, I gotta go. Here's hoping I won't be missing all of it, lol. Gotta go. Just wondering how long you're gonna be here. Oh, I'm probably gonna be here for like another like 20 minutes, because I gotta help my partner with a live stream thing, or I guess like a interview that he's doing. So I wanted to try to get my stream stuff done this afternoon, but I don't know, maybe if you guys are around in the Discord later, maybe we could jump in and do some like Jackbox or something again. I still have that, so I wouldn't mind trying to have, because after like a week without seeing my stream family, I've been missing y'all real bad. So I feel like that could be kind of fun. So down. Awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, I missed you too. What up, 740? I know what brand of watercolors you had, but Copics are expensive as fuck. Did you have a wolf? Dude, the watercolors I had, I still have them. They're, I like the palette colors, these guys right here. Koi watercolors. They come in a little box and they just, but like the yellow is like cadmium yellow, and they've got like the colors are like actual paint colors. And that thing has lasted me for fucking ever. And it's great because it's so portable. I'd essentially just I'll watch the Discord then. See you later, Artsy Gator. See you later, Historical. Bye! Yeah, I love those things. They're great. You get the little, the brush pens, the, like, water pens. And I'd take those things everywhere. That was, like, my go-to fucking, like, oh, I'm gonna sketch something. Cool, I've got watercolors on me because they could fit in my fanny pack. I feel like I want this to be moved up here. The cost of physical art supplies is one thing that makes me really love digital art, because I fuck up a painting with expensive paint. Feels bad. If I use cheap shit, I feel like I'm fighting my supplies. Feels bad. But digitally, it's all good. Yep. Same. Yeah, essentially, like, since the one thing that I still need to get used to, though, is I'm just, and that's a lot of why I feel like this stream has been streaming has been really good for me, especially since I started just, like, only doing clip studio stuff, is I wanted to get that comfort that I feel when I am drawing with traditional mediums, like that. I know I could just like go to it and I know the muscle memory, like how everything feels. Like, I think the one thing that I fight though is the pen latency. Like when I sketch, generally sketch a lot faster than my tablet generally allows me to. But I do think I do think sketching small is like totally, that's sketching small on a vector layer got me that speed back. And it also just, man, every time I sketch small and blow it up, it always looks better than if I start my sketch big. Because even this right here, like I feel like were I to start it at like 300% size and just like, I feel like it smooths out a lot of the issues that I normally have. And I make a lot more decisions that are more based on being loose that end up being more fun in the long run. When I'm sketching teeny. Like already I'm enjoying the feel of this one, you know? And it's because of at fucking 300%. Like, I see the pixels on the screen. I know it. There's not like, when I zoom in, there's like hidden little shitty wavy bits that look like trash. Like, then again, that last one was kind of a warm-up. So maybe that's why I'm enjoying this one a lot more. But yoink. Like this, because after you blow this up to like, whoop, where am I? Oh, also fucking clip tip of the day. I separated my eraser and my vector eraser to two different things over here on the side. So being able to hit E and have it go instantly to the vector eraser, but if I need to kind of get in there with an eraser, like a normal eraser, I can just hit E again and it just pulls up my normal one. That shit helped me. That shit helped me a lot. Oh. That feels good there. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, like already. And then the second that I take this and go, okay, that's too big. That's still too big. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so some other shit. I didn't know that Every Time I Die had dropped an EP in fucking December. That was the best thing that happened to me last week, was having the guy that runs the business that I was doing that thing in give me that bit of news. That was very good for me. It's so good, dude. I've listened to this fucking... I've listened to those tracks like countless times now. I'm just... Every Time I Die, every track, every time they put out something, it's good. Every time. They've like never disappointed me. Absolutely. Okay, let me get rid of this other fucking garbage. Oh god. No, I'm just gonna trash that later. Okay. Take you. Wow. Wow. Transform. Wow. Make you a big bitch. Nope, not like that though. Shift. I mean, that arm, we can talk about that later. But like, see how it like kind of smooths out a lot of those lines? Like, I don't know, I think that sketching small is like, that's the trick right there. That is it. What tablet do you have? Mine never had any latency, but the size, it's quite the impediment for sketching quickly. So I use the Microsoft Surface Book 2. Yeah, I've really been trying to look around to see things that have like I guess like the refresh rate from the pen to the screen, whatever that is, or how fast, like, cause man, that's the one thing is like every time that I use Clip Studio on a like a iPad, how fast the pen is on it. Like, there's very little latency, and I'm not a Mac guy, but like part of me would be like, part of me just wants an iPad literally just for using Clip Studio. Like, it feels really good on an iPad. I also like the workflow of being able to jump from Clip Studio into Photoshop or After Effects or whatever the fuck that I'm using. So, I mean, like, PC is... And I got a PC. But it does... The software feels so fucking good on the iPad. It really does. Like... I mean, Mac makes good shit, too. And, you know, it's very well optimized. But isn't CSP mobile on a subscription model? It is. But I mean, like, I feel like I'm the cost justifies it. I mean, if you're on, like, and it's like what, $5 a month or like $3.99. Like, it's so cheap. Like, their subscription model is like, Adobe better be fucking sweating. Like, just wait for fucking, like, Celsius to drop, like, a fucking video editing software. Like, I would love it if that software ate Adobe. Or at least made Adobe sweat enough to, like, take better care of their buggy, shitty software. Like, sorry, I've been fighting with fucking Premiere for a while, and I'm just really bitter with Adobe. Oh yeah, some kind of fun stuff that I was fucking around with yesterday was using multiple gradient maps. I really hate that arm. I'm just gonna cut this off down here. 1 second. I just don't want to see that arm anymore. Yeah, you're gonna get cut off right there. Cool. That makes not as much sense, but that's fine. Then we're just gonna take you. Alt. And then... Ooh! There we go. Alright. There we go. All of our problems are solved. What about DaVinci Resolve? So DaVinci Resolve uses nodes quite like Blender, and I just don't understand that workflow at all. I've thought about trying it out, and I know a lot of people like it. It's just I also use a lot of plugins with Premiere, and also I use After Effects a lot, and I've spent a lot of time learning After Effects, and to have to fucking go and learn a completely brand new software that's set up differently is like, man, I don't wanna. I'd rather learn Blender. And then maybe I'll enjoy using nodes from Blender, and then I'll feel like jumping over. Here, one second, let me get this pencil in. Okay. Multiple clipping masks. This was something that was very cool that I was having a lot of fun with. Let's go. You know what? We're gonna area scaling to 3. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yoink, 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 yoink. You're fine. And then boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's fine. Just do what you're gonna do. Do your thing. Spoop it boo, stop it ba, skip it ba, chick it ba ba. Okay. Pencil. Coming in with the pencil, baby. Gonna fill in all the stuff that I really didn't fill in before. Okay. You feel fine. Cool. Lock transparent. Cool. Let's pull in some of these guys. Wait, no, I want more blue. Ooh, no, we're gonna go new layer, clipping mask. I'm gonna use the color that I like. Boop-a-da-boop. It goes right there, set you to multiply. That's too dark. Scooby-da-bow. That's way better. La-ba-da-bow. You go there. Wah, wah. Like you. I don't know if any of you guys follow any of the bread tubers, but or if any of y'all saw Philosophy Tube's coming out video, but goddamn, that shit made me feel all the feelings. It was so good. I feel so happy for her. I like love their content, and to see them like out and happy with themselves just is very sweet. It's very cute. That wasn't appropriately grand coming out. It was, right? It's like, I mean, if you're gonna do it, fucking do it, you know? Like, yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. I was very pleased. And she's one of those people that she came out and I was like, damn, girl, you are gorgeous. Like, stop. Stop. Like, just like she's absolutely glowing. And it was just like so nice to see. All right. Whomps. Wait, I'm a clipping mask. Psh. Oh, okay. So I was also thinking this morning, you know, okay, so I don't know if I told you, sometimes I just get things stuck in my head that, like, there's no real reason for them to be in my head. Things that don't exist will get stuck in my head, or like little bits of television show dialogue that I'd seen like years ago. Well, today was the thought of Witch Doctor song, but in like Romanized Japanese, like oo ee oo ah tingu tingu tangu waru waru bingu bangu. Makes me feel very good. Tingu tangu waru waru bingu bangu. What? I don't know. Am I supposed to explain my brain? Because I can't. Sorry. That's just it. That's all you're gonna get. That's all I knew. I didn't know why it was happening. I didn't know why I couldn't stop thinking about it. But that was my life this morning. Okay. So check this shit out. Okay. Layer, correction layer. Gradient map. We're gonna pop one of these baddies on you. I think I used this one for that one piece. Like the treasure on the Grand Line. Cool. Alright, I like you. Can I get this guy over here? Waru waru bingu bangu. Alright. Alright, so I like you. And then we're gonna go set you down about there. And then we're gonna add another gradient map. Layer, correction layer, gradient map. And this one I want to be super warm and bright. I like that. I just like that. That looked nice. Okay. And then my trick has been take that guy, select everything, delete. Because I forgot that you could just erase on clipping masks. So this is how I did that, like, sunlight coming through the window look, where it's just like, and I really like it. I think it just, like, being able to add that kind of, and then if you have to add it back, you could just use a white pen. So you could use the eraser and the white pen in order to, like, just kind of add it on in places. Yeah, it's kind of a cool effect, right? I feel like you could also use it, like, say I did it like this. Like, oh, where are you? Where's my eraser? This eraser. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Man, animation. God, not animation. Oh, shit, a tit. Shit, my tit dicks out. Edit. Layer. Correction layer. You. It was you, right? Ooh. Oopies. Oopies. Oop bop bop. Set you down about there. Cool. And then use this on it to go. Actually, I'm gonna go select all, cut, and then use that paint. So if you want to do something like a yoink. Pen. Pen, 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 pen. Dum, dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, come on, Spencer. Like a car window. Like having it block out the, that kind of look. I don't know. I thought it was a kind of a neat use of what is it called? The gradient maps. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a wild man. But man, I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Mask layers are still witchcraft to me. Are you talking about like just like clipping masks? Like all a clipping mask is it says, hey, is there like paint on the layer underneath this? Cool. Well, when I'm only going to color on top of the painted area. If it's opaque underneath it, it will affect it. But it's only the layer that's directly underneath it. The stuff that's underneath that layer isn't going to be affected. It's only the one layer that's directly beneath it. But you can also group things into a folder and have a clipping mask affect an entire folder of different layers if you needed it to. You kind of look cool like that. Oh, it's 5:42. Okay. So I should probably try to get going. I'm sorry today's stream was just like a little scatterbrained and shit. I was just kind of wanting to relax. It's been like a absolutely wild past week for me, and getting to just kind of like chill and just sketch and talk and catch up was kind of my entire purpose of this stream anyways. So I'm not gonna. Clipping mask folder is one of the things I really fucking need in my life. I mean, honestly, like, Clip Studio Paint, it's like $50. Like, that's 1 month of the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite. Like, that's really not that bad. But I also, I had all, like, not used a legitimate version of Clip Studio Paint for a long time. So, I mean, I understand that, like, money can be a thing sometimes. And I ain't gonna come at anyone for not being able to afford something. But in the grand scheme of things, like, it's one payment once, and it's pretty damn, like, it was worth it. It was worth it. I got it when it was on fucking sale, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I did. So I've got nothing to say in the matter of, like, I mean, if I had to do it all over again and have to own it, $50 really isn't that bad for something that, for the amount of time I've put into this, even if it was like $1 an hour. Yeah, dude, I feel you. But you're fucking, like, absolutely like too talented. Like, pull a commission. Like, pay for it with a commission. Like, you could. Ooh. Okay, so I need to end this. I do need to end this stream. Plus, the thing that pisses me off most is the fact that it gets on sale every 2 seconds, except when I want it. Yeah, I know. I bought it within, like, 20 minutes of it being about to not be off sale. It was, like, at the last... It was, like, at the buzzer, and I'm like... I'm gonna buy it. So that was my thing. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna do it. And then, man, I felt great about it. It felt good. I was like, you know what? I love their software. I finally supported them. I feel good about it. And that's the lesson that I'm trying to bring to you today. Well, I gotta go be ready in 15 minutes for another thing, and I gotta completely change this whole setup. Oof, nice, that's a good one. So yeah, I'm gonna jump out, but thank you guys, thank you for being here. It feels really, really nice to be back. I missed you guys profusely, and I mean that a lot. It was really weird not having people to talk to for a whole week, so I feel great. I'm super happy to be back, and we'll try to be a little more put together with whatever tomorrow's stream is. But hey, if we've got time later, make sure to jump into the Discord or have like notifications set for it, because we might play some Jackbox tonight. That could be really nice. I'd enjoy that. But outside that, y'all have a most lovely one. Just keep the peace. Oh shit! Is that you, Becker? Jesus Christ! Thank you. I know there's settings I could put in place so that doesn't happen, but I didn't know I would do that for each one individually. No, dude, I was about to say, I have the ability to make it not do that, but it's worth it. That's probably my proudest thing. That's my proudest creation. All right, guys, thank you again. Holy shit, Becker, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 1,000 thank yous. They rain down from the heavens towards you. Let them bless your body. I'm gonna jump up out of here. You guys have a great night. And be in the Discord, and we'll play some Jackbox later. Okay. I'm gonna just dip because I gotta get going. Okay, I love you. Bye. Why does it say 01?